Hello, parents and students. I'm going to give you a short demo on how the Learning Dashboard works. The Learning Dashboard is accessible in any web device in Chrome or Edge outside of the 3D platform. So let's go over to the study hall. And in a previous video, I did discuss the study hall requirements and how our Learning Dashboard is accessible by the phone or your web device, or any way that you can normally access the internet. So in this example, we'll say I'm a student ready to log in. When I click on the laptop, it'll open a separate browser window outside of WiloStar3D. And so on my screen, I'm logged in as a student view, and I will quickly show the parent view. But again, if you're enrolled in WiloStar, we have a much more detailed, lengthy overview video and shows exactly how all the features and functions work. This is a short demo for people coming to consider our program and see how this part of it works. So on my screen, the home has some icons not only at the top, but when you hover your mouse over, this is the default view. And in this example, this student is enrolled in marine science, and they've got the orientation tile up as well. There's a class news widget, the awards the student might have won. Over on the right, there's announcements, a to-do list. 4 assignments are due. If you click on that, it'll show what's still missing and that you need to do. There's a calendar you can configure for your own personal things. In this example, we said, oh, upcoming, take out the trash. But if you've got appointments or you've got sports or whatever you want to add to your own to-do list, you can do that. This student has a friend request, and down here at the bottom, again, it says today, what's due. You'll see in this example, it says 6 p.m. And we've done that as a way for the kids on the West Coast to be able to upload by 3 their time. So let's look at a tile, go right on in. Before I do that, you can also see there's some shortcuts to outside links. We've got the student info vault, which is our student guide where all of the demos and all the information you need to be successful within our school is. The building guide for our platforms, request support, and then your parent tile is down here. And I'll briefly give a parent view. I don't want this to be too lengthy of a video, but let's go into the marine science as this particular student. And you can see it's got the conference time and location where it meets in the world called Luna, the time of the conference, and on the start menu, it has lessons or assignments. Let's go into the assignments. And you can see in this example, mangrove ecosystems was due and it's already been graded. Now to see the teacher's comments as a student view, you click on the actual assignment where you uploaded, and then to the right is where you can see your teacher's panel. Okay, and I made this example. You'll have your own teacher doing the comments and whatnot, but you can also prepare another answer in most instances. Let's say you uploaded and you want to overwrite that and fix something. You'll be able to click the button again. But you want to see the submissions up here where my mouse is. You click on submissions, and then it will load it. Now we do require all submissions be uploaded as a PDF. In Office, even OpenOffice, you can export as a PDF. And this allows teachers to actually write right on your submission and do other comments, especially in language arts and English classes. But in this example, the teacher put a comment down here. And by the way, when you have uploaded your assignment, you'll get a notice in your email, as well as when the teacher grades it, you'll get a notice to your email. So it's very important to check the email under your profile. Let's click on up here at the right where it says Sam Smith, and you can edit description and info. This is where you would put your information. Okay, so let's go back to Sam's page. The home icon takes you back to the main login dashboard view. And I always recommend that you look up here on these widgets because it's a good bird's eye view of what's upcoming. 4 assignments due, marine science, and then he still has some things to do in the new student orientation. So again, go back into marine science, and on assignments or lessons, a lot of times your teacher will have it set up as lesson tiles. If not, click on assignments and then you'll be able to see it. Now there's a flag here because this has not been submitted. It was due and this student has not submitted the answer. So there's a question mark next to the 50. That's how many points are available. This one has an M because it's missing. So that's the best way to figure out what's going on in your courses. Now for parents, let's go on to the parent view. And it's very similar to the student view. You'll see now on the parent view, it says Sam Smith, that's under your children. And if you have multiple kids enrolled with WiloStar, they'll all populate here under the left panel, under where your children are. So you're going to click on that particular student, Sam, and now on Sam's page, you can see what awards they might have won, the info that they're putting out about themselves, what they're enrolled in, what they've completed. Enrolled, to see their progress, you can click on the little progress meter. But I always say go to the grades if you're in the parent view or the assignments. So on mangroves, day 1, click on that just like Sam did. As the student view, you're in the parent view, and it's the same where you can read the teacher comments. You can look at the submission. Now, obviously, the difference on your view is you won't be able to submit any of the work, but you can look what your child uploaded and see what's really going on. You can look at what the quality of their work is that they're uploading to their classes. Then you can see what the teacher's saying. Okay, so it's very straightforward. Assignments, here they are again. You can say, oh, this one's got an M, it's missing. It was due and it's missing. And this one has not been submitted yet and it's not due. So that's really how that works. Just to summarize, you can go back to your start menu or you click on the home icon and that's your dashboard view. You as a parent can also join a parent group. If you click on actions, join, and you have a code, you can input the code. If you don't know what the code is, you can look what's going on. The parent connections group, you can toggle into that and see what that's all about. And again, if you have multiple children, you can click on those individual students to see what their progress is. So that's the short overview. Again, if you do enroll with the WiloStar3D Academy, there is a very detailed student info vault. We do have an orientation process that all students are required to attend. There's a couple of parts to our orientation that involve this web dashboard. And then a big part is learning how to get around in here in WiloStar, how to build, how to find your learning gallery, and how the learning galleries work, and also how to build in some of our other areas, because WiloStar is very known for the interactive component of our curriculum, and it's not all just the dashboard activities, it is the builds as well. All right, so look at some of the other demos and drop us a line, set up a time for us to call you back, and we'd be happy to go over how WiloStar works with you. All right. Thanks for stopping by.